This time, the gossip columnists have it wrong. London's most elusive bachelor, Anthony Bridgerton, hasn't just decided to marry. He's even chosen a wife. The only obstacle is his intended's older sister, Kate Sheffield, the most meddlesome woman ever to grace a London ballroom. The spirited schemer is driving Anthony mad with her determination to stop the betrothal. But when he closes his eyes at night, Kate is the woman haunting his increasingly interesting dreams. Contrary to popular belief, Kate is quite sure that reformed rakes do not make the best husbands, and Anthony Bridgerton is the most wicked rogue of them all. Kate's determined to protect her sister, but she fears her own heart is vulnerable. And when Anthony's lips touch hers, she's suddenly afraid she might not be able to resist the reprehensible rake herself. Good day, readers and listeners, and welcome to another episode of Tom's Rapid Reviews, where each week we take a book review written by one of our lovely Surrey Library staff. We read the book review, I give you a little context on the book and the author, and it's all done in the hope that you might try something new this week. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to a multi-review of the Bridgerton series. In this review, the staff at Weybridge Library cover 3 books from the Bridgerton series by Julia Quinn. These have recently been adapted into the Bridgerton TV series, which caused quite a stir and is due back soon for a second season. This review specifically covers 3 novels. The Viscount Who Loved Me, the blurb of which I read out at the beginning of this video, An Offer from a Gentleman, and Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Though in truth, I think this review might well work for the whole series of books. Let's dive in. I originally read the Bridgerton books, our reviewer says, by Julia Quinn some years ago, but having avidly watched the TV series, I thought I would refresh my memory by rereading some of them. I love historical fiction, but particularly those books that are set in the Georgian period. So, Bridgerton appeals to my reading taste. Having avidly watched Bridgerton, which I originally failed when watching the series to associate with Julia Quinn's The Duke and I novel, I gave that one a miss. I picked up and read The Viscount Who Loved Me, An Offer from a Gentleman, and Romancing Mr. Bridgerton to get my fix. They are charming books and very easy to read, hence why I read 3 in quick succession. But 3 in a row is enough for me, as they follow a format that the reader tires of after a while. Having said that, if you're looking for a little romance, with frocks and witty report of events from Lady Whistledown to brighten a wet Wednesday, then look no further. If you enjoy reading the Bridgerton books, I would also recommend reading Georgette Heyer, the original queen of historical romance. Or for something a little more risque, a Mary Balogh novel might fit the bill. Based then on Weybridge's review, Tom's Rapid Reviews is going to give these books an average of 3 out of 5. Our reviewer enjoyed them, and as they said, they are bright, breezy pleasures for a wet Wednesday, but perhaps a little formulaic. Bridgerton, though, caused a stir on our screens, and perhaps you want to give the source material a try. So Surrey Libraries do have plenty of copies to work with, and the Libby app, which you have access to as a borrower, has several of them as audiobooks, and the first 3 novels collected into one ebook. Taking on our reviewer's advice, let's turn to some other recommendations. If you liked the Bridgerton series, Surrey Libraries also have Georgette Heyer books to borrow, and the Libby app has some ebooks, including The Black Moth, which fits the Bridgerton mould. So, there's plenty of reading material out there to suggest that love really is all around. I hope you've enjoyed this instalment of Tom's Rapid Reviews. Please do comment and subscribe. For now though, stay safe, borrow books, and I'll see you next time.